Hello everyone, and welcome to episode number 5 of my Arizona adventure. I began the day in Holbrook, Arizona, and made my way a few miles east on Interstate 40 to the north entrance of the Petrified Forest and Painted Desert National Park. After a brief stop at the Visitor Center, I began the 28-mile drive south to the Rainbow Forest Visitor Center just off of U.S. Highway 180. Almost immediately upon entering the park, I was amazed at the unique beauty that surrounded me. I could certainly understand how the Painted Desert got its name. The color of the desert dunes seemed to change with the different angles of the sun. And even when the sun was hidden by the clouds, the stark beauty of the landscape continued to be simply amazing. A few miles into my drive, I arrived at the Pueblo. I hope I'm saying that right. The Pueblo was made up of about 100 rooms and was active from about 1100 to 1300 AD. Today you can walk among the ruins, but if you do, just remember, you're in the desert. Rattlesnakes and other desert creatures are present. In fact, during my walk, I saw a pretty good sized rattlesnake slithering across the trail in front of me, so just be careful. As you drive through the park, the landscape is ever-changing. The colors going from the red and orange to the more alkali white or dull gray. It can also get really windy, really quick. It's not unusual to get caught in a brief sandstorm. About 20 miles or so into my drive, I come to one of the park's most impressive features. The teepees are multicolored peaks that resemble, Native American teepees. All along the drive throughout the park, there are pull-offs where you can get that Kodak moment. There's also a number of hiking trails available throughout the park. Most are unpaved and range from about a half a mile to a little over 2 miles round trip. But remember, you're in the desert and it can get quite hot, so be sure to carry plenty of water. Watch out for critters. About 20 miles into the 28-mile drive through the park, you begin to see the first signs of petrified wood off of both sides of the road. Then you come to the Crystal Forest, which is one of the largest areas of petrified wood in the national park. I was somewhat limited in time. One of the park rangers suggested I take the really easy 3/4 mile loop trail through the Crystal Forest. Dirt trail is for the most part level, easy to follow, and gives you a really good close look at large logs and petrified wood. Remember, it's a crime to remove any of the crystals from the park, so look, but don't take. After leaving the Crystal Forest, I made the short drive down to the Rainbow Forest Visitor Center. Here, you can either exit the park on the U.S. Highway 180 or head back north. I needed to get back to Interstate 40 in pretty short order, so I opted to retrace my route. With only a couple of brief stops, the 28-mile trip back north through the park took me about 45 minutes, and I soon found myself back on Interstate 40. This is where I'm going to end this video. I hope you've enjoyed my visit to the Petrified Forest and Painted Desert National Park. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to keep up with my travels, please ring the bell and subscribe. Until next time, it's time for me to head on down the road and see what's around the bend.